A very good morning, students. Our session of Financial Management 1. In the previous session, we had discussed about SFC, that is Small Finance State Finance Financial Corporation. I think that was clear to each and everyone. Now today we are going to discuss about the new financial institution, that is ICICI. Many a times you hear this word. આપણે જનરલી એને બેંક તરીકે ટર્મ કરીએ છીએ, that is ICICI Bank. But actually it is a financial institution. ICICI બેંકનું એસ્ટાબ્લિશમેન્ટ જ્યારે થયેલું હતું ત્યારે મેઇન પર્પઝ એ જ હતો, that is to provide maximum financial facilities to different industries. And when companies get maximum credit through the term loan, through the credit facility, એટલે જ્યારે કોઈ પણ કોર્પોરેશનને, જ્યારે કોઈ પણ કંપનીને પ્રોપર મેનરમાં ફિનાન્સ મળે છે, at that time the growth of that company is possible. When the growth of the companies are there, then definitely the growth of the industry will be there. કંપનીના ગ્રોથથી ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીનો ગ્રોથ પોસિબલ થશે, અને જ્યારે ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રી ગ્રોઈંગ થશે ત્યારે ડેફિનેટલી ઇકોનોમિક ગ્રોથ હશે. એટલે કોઈ પણ ફિનાન્શિયલ ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યુશન્સના એસ્ટાબ્લિશમેન્ટનું એક જ પર્પઝ છે, that is the main purpose of economic growth of the nation. But obvious, we are not able to grow economy by providing financial assistance to the economy. ઇકોનોમિક ગ્રોથ માટે ઈચ એન્ડ એવરી કંપનીનું ગ્રોથ હોવું કમ્પલસરી છે, અને ઈચ એન્ડ એવરી ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીનું પ્રોસ્પરસ થવું જરૂરી છે. જ્યારે ગ્રોથ અને પ્રોસ્પરિટી પ્રોપર મેનરમાં અચીવ થશે, એટ ધેટ ટાઈમ નેશનની ઇકોનોમી ગ્રોથ હશે. સો આપણે જેટલી પણ ફિનાન્શિયલ ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યુશન્સને લર્ન કરીએ છીએ, એ બધી ફિનાન્શિયલ ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યુશન્સના એસ્ટાબ્લિશમેન્ટનો એક જ પર્પઝ છે, દેટ ઇઝ ઇકોનોમિક ગ્રોથ. આજે આપણે ડિસ્કસ કરશું ICICI. ICICI અત્યારે કમર્શિયલ બેંક તરીકે વર્ક કરે છે. એટલે કોઈ પણ રૂટીન કસ્ટમર હોય છે તો એ બધેય કમર્શિયલ ફેસિલિટીઝ એને પ્રોવાઈડ કરે છે. એટલે તમે ICICI બેંકમાં તમારું અકાઉન્ટ ઓપન કરાવી શકો, સેવિંગ અકાઉન્ટ પણ ઓપન થાય છે, કરંટ અકાઉન્ટ પણ ઓપન થાય છે, તમારું સેલેરી અકાઉન્ટ પણ ઓપન થાય છે. પ્લસ ICICI પાસેથી તમને પર્સનલ લોન મળે છે, હોમ લોન મળે છે, કાર લોન મળે છે, એજ્યુકેશન લોન મળે છે, ગોલ્ડ લોન મળે છે. ICICI તમને FDની ફેસિલિટી પ્રોવાઈડ કરે છે, તમને લોકરની ફેસિલિટી પ્રોવાઈડ કરે છે. આ ફેસિલિટી લાસ્ટ 2 ડિકેડ્સથી આપણે એન્જોય કરીએ છીએ. બટ જ્યારે 1955માં આઈસીઆઈસીઆઈનું એસ્ટાબ્લિશમેન્ટ થયેલું હતું, એટ દેટ ટાઈમ the main purpose is to provide credits to the industry only. Then after slowly and gradually they themselves converted into the commercial banks, but itself ICICI is a financial institution. The full form of ICICI is Industrial Credit and Investment Corporation of India. Now, first and foremostly, we are going to discuss the establishment of it. With the cooperation of the World Bank, certain millionaires of America and the government of India, this corporation had emerged. એટલે આઈસીઆઈસીઆઈના એસ્ટાબ્લિશમેન્ટની પાછળ 3 પાર્ટીઝ મેઇનલી રિસ્પોન્સિબલ છે. The first one is World Bank, second one that is millionaires of America, means rich peoples of America, and the third one is Government of India. It was established in the year 1955, January. It is a private organization. The ownership and the management are in the hands of those millionaires. The main purpose of ICICI is to provide assistance to the industries and underwrite shares and debentures of the companies. So they are also working as the underwriter of the industries. Now we'll discuss about the functions of ICICI. First one, it gave assistance to new units in private sector. ICICI provide main financial assistance to the newly established unit when they want to start their business in the private sector. Then after second one, give investment opportunities in private enterprise. Now it is very difficult for the private organization, that is to get a proper finance in the market, but here ICICI gives the main opportunity to those industries who want to established in the private sectors. It provides long-term and medium-term loans to the industries. So both the term loans are available. Then after, work as an underwriter. Provide the assistance of administrative and technical services to the industry. Then after, give guarantee for loans provided by private millionaires. So they also work as an guarantor. So these are the main functions of ICICI. Now the next one is financial sources. The authorized capital of the corporation is 25 crores, and with the paid up capital loan worth 25 crores have been given besides it. The Government of India has given a loan of rupees 24 crores to be repaid in installments. Besides it, the foreign help has also been substantially given. So this is about the financial source of ICICI. Now, apart from Indian government, ICICI gets the finance from the World Bank, the different American international agencies, so the financial sources are very strong in ICICI. Then after, management. The 11-member board of directors manage the corporation. Out of the 11 board of directors, 7 directors from the Indian shareholders, 2 directors from the British shareholder, 1 director from the American shareholder, while 1 director is appointed by the Government of India. So this is about the management team of ICICI. Now the next point is performance evaluation. The corporation has provided assistance to the chemical, machinery, paper, cement, automobile, gas, glass, rubber and the sugar industries. The corporation had sanctioned rupees 1062.03 crores till December 1978, out of which rupees 792.47 crores, it means more than 75% amount were disbursed. Now currently it has sanctioned rupees 438.50 crores in the year 1983-84, out of which rupees 294.98, that is more than 60% have been disbursed. Now presently ICICI expand its services by performing like the commercial banks. Along with it, it has entered the financial fields. It provides the financial assistance in both the currencies, that is in the Indian currency as well as in the foreign currency. It also provides the maximum assistance in the leasing industries. And it also provides the facilities of underwriting to the different companies. Now let's shortly discuss about the meaning of lease and underwriting. Now first we are going to discuss about underwriters. I think in second year in the subject of accounts, you are going through the word that is underwriting commission. So now today we are going to discuss about underwriter. When the organization want to raise their finance in the market, in the open market, through shares, through equity shares. So at that time they are going to raise their shares in the primary market, and that process is known as IPO, that is initial public offering. Now in IPO, company raises equity capital first time in the open market. So company is new to the investors and market is totally new to the company. So at that time there are chances that sometimes the IPO may get success or sometimes the IPO get the failures. If the IPO is successful, then there will be no question, because the company gets 100% subscription from the investors. But in the worst condition, when the IPO does not get 100% subscription, so at that time the underwriter promises the corporation for the purchase of remaining shares from the company. So that will be known as underwriters, and the commissions they are charging by taking the risk of the purchase of remaining shares. That commission will be known as underwriting commissions. So now here ICICI plays a role of underwriter to different organizations who are managing their IPO, and in a return ICICI charges a handsome underwriting commissions from them and purchase the remaining security from the corporation, and later on they are going to sell that security in the stock market. So here the another financial services of ICICI. Then after, the second point is lease. Many a times you hear the word, that is, the showroom is available for the long lease, or this property is available for the long lease. So now what is the lease? Lease is nothing but a legal agreement between the two parties. And which two parties? The first one, the owner of the asset, and second one, that is the user of the asset. So when there is a legal agreement between the two parties, that is owner of the asset and the user of the asset, for the purpose of use of that particular asset for a specific period of time, and during that time period the organization is going to pay, means the person who is using that asset is going to pay a sufficient, a proper lease rent to the owner of the asset. So this is the lease. Lease is just equal to the concept of rent, but here there is a major difference between rent and lease is about its type. In lease, we are having major types of the lease which is available to us, but as far as the rent is concerned, there is no type of rents. Now, as far as the ICICI is concerned, so now ICICI provide the financial assistance to the owner of the asset for the purchase of this kind of equipments or this kind of machineries. So now apart from providing loan, providing commercial services to the general public. They also provide the services of underwriting and the financial assistance in the leasing. So that's all about ICICI. I think you all are clear about this point. In the next session, tomorrow we are going to discuss the new financial institution, that is IDBI. I hope you all are clear about it.